YouTube, we are back with another video. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, today we are building the Innodem. Now, the only thing I know about this weapon is it is a mobility monster. Everyone's like, yo, run the Innodem if you want some mobility, if you want to move across the map very quickly. I think there's two other Incarnons that I haven't built besides this one, but this is one of the ones I just never actually got into. I never had the opportunity to get into it. Without further ado, YouTube, let's work on these evolutions and let's work on the Incarnons, man. Reach 5 combo and then hit heavy attack to activate Incarnon form, plus 3 range, 40% attack speed. Go ahead and get that equipped right there. Evolution 2. Activate this weapon's Incarnon form 6 times in a mission. Not a super bad Incarnon challenge. I know the Gym 1 Incarnons are typically really annoying to do, but this doesn't look like it has terrible challenges so far. Knock on wood. So let's see how it goes. We're gonna go ahead and get another Y polarity on here, so we're not just wasting XP as we're getting through this. Let's put on Pointed Wind because it has a matching polarity. 22% crit chance, 3-point times crit multiplier, 22% status, and it's built around slash and puncture. But the good thing is that we have not made it to the very end of this weapon, which means usually crit chance or crit damage or status is going to get upgraded, if not all of them, basic. Unique trait, Incarnon Resilience. Heavy attack with 5 or more combo multiplier to transform weapon in Incarnon form. Increasing range and attack speed. In Incarnon form, aerial attacks while aim gliding launch radiation damage projectiles, and finishers increase damage reduction by 10% up to 4 times. Whoa. What does that mean? So finisher kills can give you 40% damage reduction. Stacks up to 4 times. I don't know how long that lasts for. Aerial attacks while aim gliding launch radiation projectiles. Shoots lasers in the air. Okay, that sounds crazy. So let's go ahead and upgrade this. We're going to put on a little build. Does it stay like this the whole time? I'm not sure. I would imagine that it doesn't stay the exact same, but we're going to build it how we would build for the weapon as it is right now, and we'll change as we progress through the weapon's evolution. Start with Prime Pressure Point for some melee damage. Galvanized Steel for crit chance and crit damage. Melee Arcane Adapter. Put on some more crit damage. Dude, my controller, my stick drift is getting so bad right now. So we'll just go corrosive for the time being. Let me ask y'all this, chat. What do you all build your Innodems around? So right now I've got some corrosive on it with crit damage, raw damage. What do y'all usually build this around? Corrosive heat? You know what? We could actually do that. Yeah, that's solid. We could go corrosive heat right now. Viral heat, not gonna lie, corrosive heat. It's a really good status chance right now, I can't lie. Melee influence. Ew. Whoa. Let's just put on primed reach for the time being. We have the polarity for it. Might as well turn this thing into a freaking reach monster. I mean, we put on melee exposure, but we've already got corrosive damage. I see the issue we have right here. You don't need range with the evolution. Hey, we're not done, but we're just building this weapon as it is right now, bruh. That's all we're doing. Activate this weapon 6 times in the mission. Let's do it. You don't need mods, bro. L build. I will time you out so freaking fast, buddy. All right. Let's go Nourish. Let's go Iron Skin. Let's go Roar. And let's see what our Innodem can do. I would imagine. Honestly, this thing looks like it got pretty good range. Ooh. Okay, let's try with the evolution. Yo, this thing is actually frying like chicken. Look at how much damage we're already doing. Which we do have a full build, but we don't have the evolutions, though. 1 million damage already. Oh, my gosh. We don't have a max roll right now either. Let's try this. So apparently, if you jump up in the air and you melee, it's supposed to... Oh, it does. It shoots like projectiles. Look at that. Look at that. They don't seem like they're incredibly strong, but this is still sick. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. What happens if we heavy attack while we're in the air with it? Oh, you can't heavy attack. Well, here, let's go Malt Vigor one more time. So Malt Vigor is going to proc right there, and now we're going to go pick up one more energy orb and then activate our one, which is going to give us more viral. Here it is. So now we got more viral, more roar. We hit a 3 million damage right there already, just from 5 million right there. 2 million. By the way, we just made this build, too. We don't have any of the evolution, so this is pretty incredible for having no evolution on it. 16 million right there. Oh, that's incredible. Okay, this thing hits. So we know this thing can hit. Let's go ahead and get our evolutions done, so we're going to have to die real quick. Out of all the Incarnons that I have tried off rip, this is one of the most powerful Incarnons that I've used. Given we do have a full build for it, is it the best build? Probably not. but it is a solid build, so that's definitely going to help out a lot. But in terms of the Incarnons that we've started, yeah, dude, this is a really good Incarnon. I give this 3 times. Let him kill us again. That being said, YouTube, if anyone else wants to join the ThackerrYT clan, my IGN is in the description. Just message me. At this point of y'all seeing this, there's a chance that we're almost 1,000 members, so you might want to get on top of it while you still can before we have to make ThackerrYT V2, YouTube. Also, if y'all want to see things like this live, we're live Sunday through Thursday, 8 to 12 p.m. EST. First link in the description will take y'all to the Twitch. Me and ThackerrYT would love to have y'all over here, man. All right, let's see what we got right here. What's going on, monkey? Evolution 2. Select an upgrade. 0.5 range. Okay. 25% attack speed. Or 30% sprint speed. Is this what people use it for the mobility? Or no, range? What about the Innodem are people using for mobility? Like, what evolution is it? The mobility is a different melee? Oh, I thought it was the Innodem, no? Holy crap. I'm thinking of the Praetos. Well, the Praetos is the only other weapon that I haven't built, so, hey, next Incarnon video, I guess. I guess we would want the range on this. Evolution 3. Complete 3 heavy attacks on Thrax, Centurions, or Legates. What are these enemies? Heavy attacks? This is why I don't like the Gym 1 weapons all that much. So I'm gonna have to go to the Zerman, right? Is there like an exterminate? Exterminate right here. Let's try it. When I miss you in the summer, so my heart went south. So what are we supposed to be heavy attacking right now? Dude, we're killing enemies so fast we can't even build. There we go. Complete 1 heavy attack on Thrax. Now we got him. Got it! Complete 3 heavy attacks on Thrax. Let's go. Dude, usually these Gym 1 challenges are so annoying sometimes. So it's good that we got that done. Okay, Evolution 3. Gain 5 combo for every 10 meters of continuous slide. Increase range of aerial melee attacks by 0.5 meters. That seems super sick. Plus 60% finisher damage. We don't need that. Gain 5 combo seems cool, but given the builds that we're going to go with our melee weapons, I don't think we need this. I think we're going to go with the increased range. Range on the melee attack seems way cooler. Yeah, join with the Titanias, boys. Get up in here. Get up in here. Nice. So 12 Void Floods is what we have to do now. We're just going to have so much fun doing Void Floods. Getting 12 Void Floods filled. We have 2 more spots if there's any Void Flood sweats that want to join. Void Flood. I'm about to cry. Evolution 4. Reach 3 times combo and a heavy attack to activate Incarnon form. On airborne melee kill, plus 50% melee damage for 10 seconds. Stacks up to 3 times. Ooh. Yeah, we're going with that. The airborne 50% melee damage, that's sick. Okay, what is Evolution 5? Complete a solo mission with Incarnon weapon equipped in every slot. Perfect. We can do that. Alright. Innodem. Evolution 5. On finisher, 40% heavy attack efficiency for 40 seconds. On finisher, stun aware enemies in a 10-meter radius. And then armed inspiration. Collecting ammo grants 5 melee combo counter. I don't like how these are both finishers. I was hoping we got more crit chance or crit damage as the last evolution. I don't know which one I would go with this. I guess I don't like the finisher. I don't really need a heavy attack efficiency, I don't think. I just feel like the only one that's actually going to help me is the collecting ammo. I guess I'm going to go with this one. I was hoping it was like crit chance or crit damage or something. Okay, with that being said, let's reevaluate our build for a second. I believe our evolutions are all correct the way that I would want them. I don't know what I would change on this weapon right now. Maybe take off melee exposure for melee influence. Then we go... Would y'all do gas? Gas and electric by itself, maybe? Is that enough? Yeah, that should be enough status chance. Oh, but we're going to want some crit chance, though. With Blood Rush and Weeping? Do we need the Weeping, though? Would you all go Condition Overload instead of Pressure Point? Like this? I thought Condition Overload might be better right here. If we put Weeping, then obviously. If you build for gas, yeah. Melee influence with gas. Condition Overload. Let's go test this out. Let's go test this out. Let's see what kind of numbers we can do. Let's go Ceto for a primer. And now let's do this exact same thing that we just have. Let's see what we can do. Put you over here. Let's just say we prime. And then... This is melee. Did we take off our Berserker Fury? 2 mil. Did we take off Berserker Fury? Because that is not that good. No? Why does my melee speed seem like it's so much slower? Yo, anyone that was watching earlier, does my melee not seem like it's meleeing slower? I I literally feel like it's meleeing so much slower. Okay, now it feels like it's meleeing hard again. I don't know. That was so weird. I don't know what would cause that, though. Oh my gosh, dude, my controller! Now it just feels like it's faster. Now it feels like it's back to, I don't know. I don't know what I changed to make it go faster. This is weird. It's got to be a little buggy right now or something. Okay, let's go back to primer, I guess. Then we go back to here. Look at the numbers. Now we're frying. Oh, look at that cloud effect. How we're killing enemies over there because the melee influence is proccing over on that side. So oh, look at that with the heavy attack. Oh, that's sick. That is cool, but we don't even have status damage on our weapon right now, though. We really need status damage. I just don't know where to put it at right now. Take off Organ Shatter? That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Galvanize Elementalist. Let's try this. I guess we could use that. I honestly feel like the crit damage was doing more. Let's try it. Whoops. It's not even using it. You can aim glob with the unique ability. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I don't know. It doesn't really hit hard. I mean, do we see what it's doing right now? It's kind of squishy. Like, it's a cool ability, yes, but it's not really, like, doing a lot to the enemies. You got rid of your electric when you swapped mod order. Oh, you're so right. We're not even proccing gas. Let's try this now. Dude, I'm glad you caught that, because that's a huge mess up. Good eye, bro. Holy moly. That could have just cooked everything. Let's get our evolutions. There, 13 million right there. Oh, now things are working properly. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense, actually. I was saying, I don't know how the numbers change as much as they did. I was like, this don't make no sense. I was like, this makes no sense how the numbers have changed that much. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes more sense, bro. That makes more sense. We didn't even have to heavy attack with that one. Okay, good eye, bro. Oh, that makes way more sense. Okay. Yeah, that makes way more sense. Good eye. Now we're actually doing something. Dak, use it with Zephyr and group them with your 4 while you're floating in her 1. It's super OP. I bet it would be with the extra crit chance. We'll try it. And we got Roar too, so we'll try it. Whoops. We'll have to be aiming with the melee. Hold on. Let me activate the Incarnon real quick. Group with the tornadoes? Is this really crazy? I don't know if I would consider this crazy though. What do y'all think, chat? Crazy or no? Ooh, there we go. It's just hard to really test this because we're killing so fast at the... Oh, let me go Nairman. Dude, I'm such a goober. There's so many small details when you're making builds in this game. Let's go Nairman so my freaking stacks stay alive. It actually did look like it was going crazy at the end. Okay, now our stacks should be lasting forever. Okay, now we're at 12 stacks. We'll get up in the air. We'll use our 4. Oh, that is pretty disgusting, bro. I can't lie. That is pretty disgusting. Is this gas influence? Yeah. Okay, watch when they spawn this time. They should already be getting sucked up. Oh, that is pretty crazy. Look at that. That is cool. Prime Fever Strike with Weeping Wounds. This could potentially work too, actually. This could work. This could work. I think the 60-60 is better, but we could try this. Definitely going to proc more status, but let's see. 1 mil. Getting that initial combo is so difficult. Ooh. It's interesting how that didn't proc gas, huh? Not one gas proc right there. Use projectiles. Oh, yeah. Dude, the projectiles suck. I'm going to be honest. They're not that good. Okay, never mind. They're really good. Wait, how did it just do that? Wait, how did it... It's not doing it... I just don't understand how it just did that, but then it just stops doing it, though. Melee influence proc? Oh, so it was that the melee influence didn't proc before, huh? You're right, because melee influence isn't procking, huh? Okay, that's exactly what it is. So when the melee influence procs, that's when everything goes crazy. Goes crazy. But all the more reason that we need to keep our status chance, though, now. Okay, that's crazy. We knew it was gonna go crazy on Rhino, though. Let's try, let's see what Saren does. I'm interested to see what Saren does. Saren should absolutely rip. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. I think Rhino and Saren have seemed like the best. But we really haven't even really... Let's try with Mirage with the projectiles, given the build we have now, though. It should be way better with the build that we have with Mirage right now. There we go. Yeah. If it's not super obvious, Roar is very, very important. YouTube, y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. Is it a W or L? What would you change about this if you were in my position? Personally, I think it's a super good melee that is, could you imagine, optimized by Roar with melee influence to allow the statuses to go absolutely absurd. Potentially, if you use it on Volt with Roar, I think that might be the ultimate combo with the extra electricity that you get from them. Potentially Gyre as well from the electricity that you get, but I don't have them built out, and I'm not going to go in a whole streak to test out different ones. We've already like tested so many different builds this video, and this is where the point of Warframe, where you could literally have infinite hypotheses and try different things. But me personally, during just this testing, I'm pretty happy with this build, and I think this build would do anyone that uses it good, especially on some electric wielding builds or anything with Roar on it. Boys, I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next video.